Can you help me? What is the current price of crude as of today?
No, sir, I don't have an idea right now.
Okay. How do I forecast the free cash flows of a company that is into manufacturing of furniture?
So exclude the rental income, sir.
Okay. Why are we excluding rental income?
Sorry, include the rental income, sir.
So you're saying rental expense or rental income?
Rental expense, sorry. We have to exclude that.
Can you help me to calculate the cost of capital for a particular company? Walk me through the method.
What is it?
Question is, how do you get rate of debt and rate of equity?
So we'll discount it and after...
I think you're going in the wrong direction. I am asking, how do you calculate that discount rate? It is a chicken and an egg problem,
Yes.
right?
Sorry, right now I'm not able to come.
Okay, no problem.
So I see you've done multiple projects. I would like you to give me an example of where you demonstrated leadership quality.
Mostly they get rewarded only on around 75% of renewal done by me in 1 month.
But like if somebody from your team isn't working, you cannot be taking up the entire job.
You can close the lid of your face. So, please help me to know you better. I've quickly gone through your resume, but still help me to know you.
Yes, sir. As you know, my name is Deepak, sir. I've done my MBA in finance and I've worked across various finance profile like working capital, financial analyst, and also I have worked for a brief period in retail banking in UAE. And apart from that, on my currently I'm planning to switch into a transition into an IB role. So for that, I have equipped myself with a skill set that are DCF, M&A, those sorts of things that will be helpful in this role. And apart from that, apart from academic, I have also been interested in sports. So I regularly follow cricket, football, and all those sorts of sports. So these are my basic things.
Okay. So, on scale of let's say 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself about the current information in the market? Like how updated you are?
So I follow some portals like InSorts and all those things. So I'd say so five and a half, 6, because I'm not continuously following on. But while I was preparing, I have put in that extra effort to go into that. Looking now, I'm looking regularly.
Okay. In your resume, you have written you have worked as a financial analyst for almost 1 year, 23 to 24,
Yes.
in a firm called as AK Thakur and Associates.
Yes.
There you have already built DCF models, etc.
Yes, a basic DCF model. Those.
Okay. So my questions are going to be centered around DCF.
Like yes.
Can you help me to how do I forecast the free cash flows of a company that is into manufacturing of furniture?
For some manufacturing and retail oriented, so when we calculate FCFE, so we also include the rental income. So because in basic models we do not include those sort of info. So NOPAT plus capital expenditure plus minus changes in working capital, and we also exclude the rental income.
Okay. Why are we excluding rental income?
Sorry, include the rental income, sir, because it will tilt the valuation, sir.
From where a manufacturing company is getting that rental? Like how does it come into picture?
So many of the manufacturing company does not own their space, lease out a space.
So it is an
expense. Sorry,
You're saying rental expense or rental income?
rental expense. Sorry, we have to exclude that.
So we arrive at NOPAT.
NOPAT.
Then what adjustment will we do?
NOPAT plus capital expenditure And then we also exclude like if we are doing for free cash flow to the firm or all the party investors, so we include the debt also, and we remove whatever the changes in working capital. So
Okay. Since you said you also have followed and have made efforts to particularly update yourself about the things going on in the market.
yes,
Can you help me? What is the current price of crude as of today?
crude
Give
oil.
the ballpark figure, yes, per barrel
So 18,000,
in dollar terms.
18,000 sir, last
$18,000
per barrel.
per barrel.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Sorry, per barrel, sir.
Yes.
No, sir, I don't have an idea right now.
Okay. 18,000 is in terms of rupee.
Rupees. So
Okay. How much it will be in terms of dollar terms? Assuming the dollar rate is 90.
90, then it will be like around uh, 9. Sorry, sir, I was conversion error, yeah.
Okay. Trump have recently levied tariff on one side, and on one side we had a trade agreement with UK where lot of trade barriers are removed, including the taxation on cars, whiskies, and lot of other things. What do you think? What has benefited us more, or caused us more harm? Whether UK removing the trade barriers or US implementing the trade barriers?
So the more impact was the tariffs, because we are like heavily US is our largest trade partner, so we in many sectors we are dependent upon them, so those impact will come in long run. Right now, because of the bifurcation, we are dealing with different countries on different trade terms, so those market are taking us shift, like they are helping us to adjust to cope up with the current tariff situation. But in long run it will impact us because we have a very deep relation with the US.
Okay. So what do you think if, let's say, interest rates further are going to go down? Today I received mail on my home loan. HDFC have cut down my interest rates from 8.5% per annum to 8% per annum. What do you think will be the impact of interest rates going down on the stock markets?
So people will like if I talk on an individual level, so people will have more money to invest in the market, so that will have one impact, because if there is a saving, there will also be an what is it, levy towards investment, like they'll put more money into the market, and that will help the stock market to go up.
Okay. So one side consumer will have more money to will have more money to invest. So more demand for the stocks, the prices will go up.
Well,
Help me to think through about the stock market from company's point of view.
so from company's point of view, so the debt rate will be lower, so that the company will have a more aggressive investment, so that will that will impact increase the value of share, if there will be a strategic strategic investment or anything like that, so that will like put more money into the market, so that will help.
Okay. So one side, because the companies are going to make more investments, the prices will go.
And also the strategic partnership, like M&A deal will be the M&A or LBO deal refinancing will be there, like
Okay.
more activity will be.
Mostly you have focused on balance sheet. I want you to focus on P&L and what will happen. If interest rate goes down, how does it impacts company?
Profit will increase.
Profit will increase.
Yeah, because the expenses will be cut down.
And something else will also happen. Think through it. If people are spending more, where are they spending? On the
Their buy
products.
Sales
will
sales revenue.
Revenue will also increase. Okay. Since we are discussing valuation, can you help me to calculate the cost of capital for a particular company? Like, how do you calculate cost of capital? Walk me through the method.
So the different company will have a different capital structure. So cost of capital, if we're calculating, we'll take a mix of equity and debt. So the rate at which will multiply that with equity equity divide upon total capital employed plus KD, that is cost of debt, into debt upon total capital employed.
And what about the taxation impact?
Will yes, post tax will multiply it by 1 minus T rate.
Multiply what by 1?
Debt.
Okay, we'll multiply debt by 1 minus.
Yeah, that will make the post tax.
Question is, how do you get rate of debt and rate of equity?
Oh.
KE and KD, how do you get those figures?
So cost of equity, like it is a discount rate that we have to reach.
Yes.
So through the first we will go through the calculations of projection and all those things, and then when we come on the cost equity part and debt part, so we'll have we'll calculate the sensitivity, and we'll discuss beta will discount it with the rate.
We'll calculate sensitivity.
And then a required rate of capital will be there, so we'll discount it, and after
I think you're going in the wrong direction. I am asking, how do you calculate that discount rate? Cost of equity I need to calculate. It is a chicken and a egg problem.
Yes.
Right. You are telling me we'll use it to discount. I'm asking from where will it come?
Sorry, right now I'm not able to come.
Okay, no. You have done couple of projects related to Microsoft, LinkedIn, Coca-Cola, and you have done oil and gas company modeling as well. Can you help me with understanding why Microsoft acquired LinkedIn?
So it is a strategic merger, because like Microsoft is also a client of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is also a client. So both of them help each other. Because LinkedIn have a premium mainly people who are like skilled people who use LinkedIn. So they have a premium customer base. So with the Microsoft acquisition, so that will help in networking and reaching
It will reach more customers, more premium customers.
Yes.
But how does it translate to
revenue? So there are multiple products like only working professional uses. Like Microsoft basically delivers product which are used by companies, so they'll have better if you say a platform of marketing that is there. Like LinkedIn is a premium marketing place where they can place their product, and reach will be wider, and also on direct interaction, because they'll show whatever like new product if they are benching into, so they'll have those audience. And
okay. To ask some questions.
So I see you've done multiple projects. I would like you to give me an example of where you demonstrated leadership qualities.
During my first job, ma'am, with ICICI, I was 8 months into my job. There was like huge regional renewal crisis, because in banking, renewals are directly associated with the cost of operation. So if we are not the renewals are not happening on times, the cost of operation will be like higher. When I was into that job, we have a 7-member team, but at that point in time, it was like renewal was 90% was due renewals. So those operational cost were affecting the bank. So what because we are on lower side, so I have like most of the renewals has been performed by me, because people are mostly they get rewarded only on credit performance metrics. They'll not get rewarded for these roles, but this is also equally important to retain the quality customer. So on that part, I have taken the lead, and around 75% of renewal done by me in 1 month.
Right, but if somebody from your team isn't working, you cannot be taking up the entire job role.
No, ma'am. At that point of time, there is a team. So somebody is performing well in credit metrics, they are doing most part of the credit analysis. Somebody is doing any other thing, but renewals, because there is no any reward attached to it. they have left behind. So I have like multiple times because our direct senior have like asked us to perform that, and multiple times they are like scolding us and all those things, but nobody was responsive enough, like because it no reward was attached to it. So I think because I'm working for that, I'm lacking in one metric, so I can help it in another metric. So I have taken the lead and performed the task.
Okay. So I guess let's stop for the interview and I'll give you the feedback. Yes, okay. So first of all, you can walk with more confidence, right?
Yes.
Laptop was open, resume
Yes,
voice
right.
slightly out of place. So when you're coming, keep the laptop lid closed,
That is,
put it aside, then offer your resume to me, and then have a seat on the chair.
yes,
Right? Number one. Number two, Abhi, because you are very nervous,
yeah,
can feel you're breathing very heavily. If you want to calm down, you can ask for a glass of water. Right? If you would have asked for it, you would have not said no.
yeah,
So can I have a glass of water? Maybe spend 30-40 seconds, relax, and then start answering the questions.
yes,
Right? Number two, like when you are answering the questions, a lot of time you're looking here, there. It doesn't feel like they're able to establish a connection.
that's
Right? If like you want me to like you want the interview to go in a particular direction, you have to maintain that connection with me.
yes,
So keep looking at me. Also, alternatively, if in case you don't know answer for any question, you can clearly say, no, sir, I don't know answer for this. And maybe I'll get back to you once I have answer for this. Very clearly, you can move on. Your resume is very well formatted. Though there are some problems, I'll highlight.
yes,
Like here, it should not be like this.
yes,
This is one space the proper. Whereas other than this, in the first glance, I will also have maybe 1 minute to glance through it, right? So generally the resume looks very, very neatly polished, very, very polished. But there are a couple of things that you can add on.
Yes.
Firstly, the projects that you have done.
yes, sir.
It would be great if we can have a link of those projects.
Yes, sir. Earlier I was doing it, but the system was not working. That's why. But I'll do that.
So maybe you can put a link over here, hyperlink. So as on physical, it is not possible, but when you share it over the digital version, someone clicks and will be able to see it, right? Other than this, resume part is fine. Coming to your technical knowledge,
Yes.
You are extremely nervous, because of which काफी सारा fumbling था,
Yes.
right? It should not happen.
So can I ask also? So like I've work across mainly into support role. So IB is more or more front role. Sometimes I get difficulty in like putting my work done, the past work done into like converting into like direct association with the IB role.
So, but we can practice for this, right?
Yeah.
We can create a story behind it. Like, I think if I look at your resume, 5-year projections, DCF modeling, it looks like you have worked in a core finance sector.
Yes.
It's just a matter of story that you need to put in. Like, I worked at this company, this was my role. Maybe you can write about your projects also. No need to name the company, but some projects, if in case possible, you can write about details about those projects. Other than this, if you want to link it with IB,
Yes.
if you want to do it, you can create a story around it. How you have been struggling into this particular job, like you're not very comfortable with it. You feel like you can do better. You have core interest into the finance field. So that's why I started working over here. I've cleared my basics. Now I think it is the right time for me to move forward.
Yes.
Right. So I have worked over here. You can see it from my resume. Over the period, I've learned a lot of things about finance. I've gained relevant work experience as well. Your resume shows this. And then just to prepare me for the upcoming roles, I also have joined a couple of courses. Like I've done financial modeling and valuations course. I've also done MBA finance recently. So this shows you're dedicated to work in this industry.
Yes.
Now, you were never able to establish it. As an interviewer, my job will be not to allow you to like establish this. I would want to ask multiple questions, grill you on some things. But if you make it very clear, start from starting till the end, you could have included the story. Such a nice story, right? I completed my BBA in 2019. In 2019, after that, there is some gap also in the resume.
Yes.
But it's perfectly fine. Then, like I went for my MBA, there was COVID, so I understand this. After COVID, I was keenly interested into finance. I completed my MBA. Then I also started working in these firms. Parallelly, I have also developed like within finance also, I've developed interest into investment banking. Therefore, I started also pursuing one course in financial modeling and valuations. You can see the details of my project over here and things that I've done. And now I feel I'm ready for the role. Hence, I have applied for this job. Such a nice story, right? Something like this can be created. Other than this, I think more or less it is good. But resume part, it's like 7 on 10. Interview part, it's 5 on 10. So
Yes, I need it. Okay. Yes, I'll bust up the concepts on it.
So thank you.
Thanks, sir.